Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines 2. I'm Duke Skylover. And welcome back to Cascadia County, where we have been building, I guess a county. Several cities, Washington Square, Blackwood Grove. They're not really cities, they're more like, I don't know, villages or townships, but we're working on it. So anyway, oh, I thought that was a tornado. It's because when you do this, it gets blurry. As if there's DLSS happening, but there isn't. Anyway, yeah, so last time we expanded out this entire Washington Square area here, and I think we might do a little bit more landscaping around here to make it look a little bit less empty. Maybe do a little traffic management around here. The Michigan left thing that we had going on is working pretty well, which is good. And traffic doesn't seem to be too bad. So the plan for today is to pick a spot, probably, let's see, we're probably going to grab some more land. Well, we're definitely going to grab some more land. Potentially over this way, because I already have a highway off-ramp area that I could branch off of here. So we're going to grab some land over this way, I think, and continue building outwards, and potentially also work on maybe using this area right here for some sort of a tourist destination. We might want to move the post office a little bit, perhaps over to this way, but or somewhere else into the city, closer inside the city. But I think maybe like some sort of a tourist thing here, where you can get right off the highway, give them a reason to actually not all turn around immediately. Okay, fine. This guy's proving the wrong. Where's this guy going? Who's this guy? Muscle car. The Shelby family. Where are you going? Let's just follow this person for a bit while I keep talking. So, one other bit of business before I get into actually playing the game. This is going to be the last Cascadia County stream for a little bit, and the reason for that is just because the game isn't where I would like it to be at the moment. It's still fun, but it gets pretty boring after a while without the ability to add mods and assets, and I'll explain what I mean in a moment, because obviously this is very modded. So when I bought the game, I was well aware that there were going to be issues. You know, it was delayed on console. We knew there were going to be performance issues. We assumed there would be bugs, or at least I did, because it was the first release, so I assumed bugs, right? And the first couple of weeks were really promising because they were cranking out bug fixes like crazy. And then they took their Christmas break, and I was fine with that. I wasn't expecting much. But then when they got back, oh, here we are. There we go. Ooh, this guy lives in a nice house. Max. Was his name Max? Maxwell Shelby, moving in. You know what? I never did this. Let's follow. Oh, that's right. Hang on. Where'd he go? Where are you? Maxwell Shelby. Follow. He's moving in. He was born February 2021. He's a child. So anyway, what I was getting at was, I thought, so when they came back from their vacation, the pace of updates slowed considerably, and then we learned that things that we assumed that were implied, I'll say, because I don't want to accuse anybody of anything, but things that were implied to have been out by now, like we thought mod support would be available by now, but what's really going to be available later than we were led to believe is mod support in beta. And then I know they're having issues with the asset manager and everything, and this guy just moved into here. He parked at a different house and then moved here. I guess that means I gotta put some parking in front of this thing, huh? Anyway. Yeah, so it's just, and we have the Thunderstore, and I've been using mods from the Thunderstore, but even the pace of mods in the Thunderstore is really slow. Like, you could really just tell that the community has backed away from this game, and so there just haven't been a lot of new mods. And there's no new assets. There's a lot of new maps, but the maps have various different issues because the map editor is not actually released yet. And so, honestly, like I feel like I really enjoy playing this game, but it's going to get old really fast, and I don't want to burn out on it before I've had before it really ramps up, basically. And I know it's going to get good eventually, as long as it doesn't get completely abandoned, because the foundation of this game is really good. Especially the thing that is really probably the highlight of the game. Road management is way better in this game than in the original. And the original game in vanilla, I mean, I don't really like the original game in vanilla, but I love it modded the way that I want it to be. So, yeah, anyway, long story short, this is going to be the last episode for a bit. And then, hopefully, if the game doesn't break, if my save doesn't break, as different updates come out in a little bit, I'll pick it back up again, and we'll see where it goes. So I want to at least wait until either decent first-party mod support comes in. So one way or another, the mod scene has to pick up a bit. So that'll be the first thing. And then the next thing will be the asset editor and the ability to publish custom assets. Not that I plan to, but I plan to download a whole bunch of them, and I would really like people to be able to make them. That will make the game much, much more interesting. So that's what we're gonna do. But for today, we are not going to worry too much about that. I'm going to try and move this post office to this side, and I think I'm going to need to... Oh, can I just... No, I can't. Okay. I would lose one building if I put it there. I need to move this street over by one. Which will be fine, because it's... There's like nobody living here. And I could just do that. Why does this look different than that? Is it not connected? It's like oddly unconnected, I think. Yeah, it was oddly connected is basically what that was. Okay, so anyway. Yeah, so what am I going to do on Monday night from now on is the real question, and the real answer is, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. We will see. Potentially more space engineers. Potentially, will that do anything right there? I don't know if anything will spawn in right there. Potentially more space engineers. I don't want to go too hard on space engineers because it will... I'll burn out on that too if I do too much of it. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, you know what? This road is also... Oh, because this is like a 4-lane road coming through, and then we cut into a 2-lane road. So one of these... Is this a one-way road? What did I do here? No wonder no one goes this way. There we go. We still have a weird lane management issue going on. Why don't I just make this 4 lanes all the way around? Then it don't matter. Okay. So that's that business out of the way. We'll see. I've also been thinking of dabbling in pre-recorded playthroughs, pre-recorded and edited playthroughs. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. I've never tried that before, so I'm very good at editing, but I have never tried to, it's not the editing part. It's the playthrough part that will be interesting. So anyway, let's take a look at, I want to do some touristy things. We have this area here that has a radio mast, which we can move. But we have this area here that's right off of the highway. I don't think I can build... Oh, I can build off these roads. Okay. It's right off the highway. We could maybe put some sort of a touristy thing here that overlooks the, the lake here or something like that. So let's see what our options are for this. So we've got landmarks, the Grand Hotel. I kind of like the idea of a Ferris wheel or some sort of actually like fun attraction here. So we've got the Ferris wheel, which is rather big. The Grand Hotel, which I don't really want to put there. Gallery of Art. That seems like something that should be probably like in the heart of a city. Notre Dame. What does that say? Namdaemun. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that. One of the 8 gates in the fortress wall of Seoul, South Korea, which surrounded the city. Okay, hold on. What does that look like? Why would that be here, though? What, right? Did we pick it up and move it to here? Botanical garden. It's like a botanical garden next to a Ferris wheel. Might be kind of cool. Or the Bell Tower of Xi'an, if I said that right. Yeah, I think maybe a botanical garden. It would be kind of cool to get something that overlooked this, but again, we don't really have a whole lot of options for that. You know, like I could purchase like some space along here. Eventually, I would like to get out into this peninsula a little bit, but I've kind of dug myself in with some city services things here. Let's just do let's get rid of this road, and let's see what we could do here. What if we did a road? Oh, I did have a road going through here before, didn't I? Can I? Look at that. I can get a road going through, except I somehow destroyed a house in doing so. That's weird. And that's immediately rebuilding, so I don't know what happened there. Okay, so we got a road there. Let's put... Can we get the Ferris wheel in? We can get the Ferris wheel in on this side. Could we get the botanical garden? We can. Okay, so let's do that. And let's do... Let's see. Let's do that, and then next to that botanical garden, we're going to put, if I can fit it, I don't think I can fit it, I'm just going to do overground parking. We could buy some underground parking. A very large parking lot's not going to cut it. We could do a medium parking lot. This would have fit perfectly here if it weren't for the rest of it. I could buy this square and move the road toward the edge a little bit, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I would rather... You're a little topsy-turvy there, but actually, that might be okay. Yeah, I probably should have made this road... Tried to make this road 90 degrees with the other roads. So, why don't we see if we can... This is going to be silly. I'm going to put you there. I'm going to put you there. I could just delete you. Yeah, but what I'd like to do is see if I could somehow, because we've got that road coming through there, but I would love it. Oh, I would love it if I could get... Okay, might have to just... Oh, there is no, because... Oh, yeah, right there. Can I go... No, I can't go 90, 90 and have it work, but I can go 90... 90 to there, and then we could angle and go under the thing. Okay. Oops. I think I just changed the game time. Ah, darn. Okay, we can't do that because that won't work. So let's just move you. Did I? Yeah, I made it just slightly because this road isn't. So I made it 90 to this one, but then this one is. And this one is only really like this because that's how the highway is? No, not really. Oh, but now this one fits over here. Which means there's a good chance that this fits over here. I might not be able to fit my underground parking there anymore. But I could still go ahead and try and fit a medium parking lot. Oh. Do I really need this road to cut through? I mean, what I could do is... we could take this road. Well, let's put our giant above ground parking in, which we can't fit anyway. Okay. So we'll put our smaller parking. That should still be enough parking. Let's extend this. I'm not trying to attach you. See, the problem is it's trying to attach it up into here. Oh yeah, sure. Now it works. Ooh, did I have a... there we go. We had a spot for just a second there. Cool. You know, and I have the Anarchy mod, and I never use it, so... I've always tried to avoid the Anarchy mod, because... yeah, even in the old game. Just because it was a... I don't know. It's a cheat, for sure. I know it's getting around, like, game mechanics and such, but... ooh, what's all this? Oh, we got new... that mod updated. What kind of trees should we do? Let's do some lindens. And let's just do... let's plant some smaller ones. There we go. I'm gonna plant a bunch in between some of these houses. Let's switch to straight line mode. And look at maybe doing like some of these. Take these down a bit. Go behind some of these houses to kind of fill them in. I realize you already have a mature tree there, but that's okay. Might be worthwhile to get some paths going in the back here, but they wouldn't connect to anything. So you guys got some trees. You guys got some trees too, but I'm gonna give you more. You guys don't have barely any trees. Now you got a lot of trees. Alright, you got some mature trees over there, and then this area, things look like they're upgrading. Let's do some of the just random scattered trees back in here. I think some of these are areas where buildings are going to eventually fill in, and I think they'll just kick out these trees, so... I don't think trees back here are really going to grow too well, but that's okay. So there we go. So now we got our tourist-y destination right over here, right off of the highway. We could keep going with this, because we could. We have this area over here as well. And we could take this out toward the highway, and maybe... I know I'm introducing a new issue regarding the angles here, but that's okay. It's okay because I said it's okay. Alright, you are gonna have to move slightly, because I want... no, you know what? I didn't do this curve correctly. I need you to go more like that. There we go. Then we'll bring you in like that, and then our internet radio mast can come back to here. And what does this do for us here? Enhances network significantly, handle much more traffic. I don't know what that does. So, network coverage area. That's why I probably should be doing more upgrades of network coverage like that. That's okay. How's Maxwell Shelby doing? Happy, idling, unemployed, poorly educated. Oh, it's winter. It is winter. I do like how the color space changes for the different seasons. You know, in fall it's warmer, like warmer colors, and then in winter it just gets very blue-green. Okay, so what are we going to put in this area here? I don't want to just fill it in with landmarks. Although we do have some of these specialized buildings we could put in. We have the Film Actors Mansion. We have a fuel plant, which I guess could live in this area. But I was actually thinking that this area over here is actually starting to become more of a industrial area, and the pollution would have to go out over the river, which would make this a bit like it's going to have lesser to travel. Why do I have such big roads running over here? Well, anyway, this will help the industry in the area, except for the goofiness of the road. I do want to drive. I do want to bring some road around this because it has all these extra like entrances and stuff going around the back, and you know, no reason they have to go all the way to the front. They could just cut through the back. So we could. Is anybody going to these places? Everybody's still getting off the highway and turning around, huh? That's okay. That's okay. I think I'm going to change the road here to be divided highway like this so that I could put some trees down the middle and some grass just to make it look nice, you know, as you're driving along in front of these things, you know. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, you're a police car. Where are you going? You're going to the Mercia Garner. Oh, that's your name. You're going to 14 Crest Street. So no one's going to my lopsided exhibits yet. That's okay. That's okay. So what are we going to put in this area then? We don't really have... All I've got is the Film Actor Mansion and the Rubik Apartments, which are nice. What are these? Hold on. What do these do for me? Luxury, nothing. Oh, +8 well-being within 2 kilometers, +4 well-being within 1 kilometer. So, really what you want to do is save those things for when you have an area that has difficulty with well-being, right? So I think what I'm going to do is purchase. There's just like one big cloud hanging over the area. Is the snow coming in yet? No, it's not. Apparently not cold enough to snow yet. Alright. The city is still so small. I don't expand as quickly as other people do. But we're going to do that. We're going to grab all that. And I think we're going to need... We're probably going to need to change up... Oh, there's the snow. We're probably going to need to change up this intersection so that we can go out in both directions. And I might keep with the Michigan left, honestly. See if that works. Well, no, actually, not for this, because this is a system interchange. So we're going to definitely have to change. We're going to have to change it, but it's going to have to be another system interchange. So what are we going to do? Let's get some inspiration from our existing thing. So this is a trumpet intersection. We could do a trumpet roundabout. We could change it to that. The benefit of that is... the benefit of this is actually that I'm probably not going to have more highway going out the left side. So I could just have it... That roundabout could just exit out into local traffic. So this almost works as a system and service interchange at the same time. I think so. Although that might be highway going around. Either way, we'll figure it out. Partial cloverleaf is an option. Boy, that snow really came in fast, didn't it? Came out of nowhere. Dumbbell interchange is what we have up at the other one. No, not quite. Not quite. What do we have up there? We must have a custom one up there. Which makes sense. We don't want to do another teardrop. Single point interchange is not going to cut it for this. So yeah, I think we're going to switch this to a trumpet roundabout. How easy would that be to do manually without having to break all the stuff? It looks actually like I would have to raise up a roundabout or do a I would have to do a circular roundabout there, but for the most part it doesn't look like it would be too bad, although I could potentially, well, I think the problem is that the way this thing is, all of these are supposed to be ground level, whereas I have a raised highway going off in one direction, which is going to make this difficult to plop in. Because it's actually kind of the opposite of what I need, because it raises up on the vertical side. You know, like this would fit if I was doing this, right? Because that's the raised up one. So I think we just need to adapt what we have here. So what do we got to do? We got to take this trumpety part and turn it into a... I'm actually going to plop down a trumpet roundabout behind me here in the ground so that I could look at it. Alright, so we've already got... This part is already pretty good right here, I think. Even though it's a really... You know, there's less lead-in time. I think we're still good with that. We're going to leave it. Because in reality, I don't think we would redo these ramps if we didn't have to. We'll just redo these ramps. So let's pause the game. We're getting to wintertime construction time here. We might have to move... these power lines. In fact, let's just... Ooh. That one's out of the map. Okay. Let's take out these for now, and we'll see if we need to move that one as well. Alright, so alright, we need... The good news is that this gets to be much more symmetrical. So, highway roads. Let's see, our highway off could start there. Did I line that up right? Yeah, not bad. Alright. So I think then our... because that's... You know what, we're going to have to purchase this. Either way, we're going to have to purchase this because that node is hanging out outside there. And I can't upgrade this. So, let's purchase this guy. Which means we can now pull that... We can pull this power line back. There we go. So let's give you a 2-lane there, and we will start you there. All right, now so the fun part's going to be we need a roundabout here, a raised up roundabout. So do they let it go? Oops. You know what? Pause. I think I meant to pause there. There we go. Okay, so they have their raised up roundabout. I could make this. Let me think about this if I wanted to try to block access in one direction. So people coming through can exit that way. What would be really nice is if, let's see, people coming up here, we would want them to only exit. Yeah, there's not going to be a good way to prevent that. Okay. So what we're going to end up doing is trying to draw essentially a there we go, we'll do this. A roundabout here. that is kind of halfway in between. Yeah, there's really no good way to snap to right in between, is there? Because there's no... Okay. That's fine. So what I'm going to try to do is put it... We want it to be as basically as close to... Oh, I need it to be up. How high are you? Are you 10 or 7? You look like you're more of a... You look like you might be more of a 7. Maybe not. Right here you are. Yeah, okay. Because the snow slopes up. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if we can... Nope, we can't. Oh, that'll work. Oh, it's perfect. Okay, so how big do we want this to be? That's 10 meters. So we'll start about there and go... Oh, that's not 10 meters. That's not the thing it was. I looked at the wrong measurement. 7 units. Whatever the units is. That makes sense, I guess. And then roughly in the middle we'll go out close enough, I'd say. Alright, so we want you to be dual lane highway here now. This may turn out to be... Ugh, this is the worst. Because... Oh, actually, that's not bad. Oh, that is bad, though. Up. Thank you. This is stop going to the guidelines. I'm trying to make this as close as possible to let's see. Nope, that's not the thing. Why are you snapping to sides of build now? No, you're just trying to get away from that thing, I think. Yeah, because of where the pylon might be. You know what? I was trying to go to the outer edges of these, but I think I'm going to stick to the middle. Is this not? Oh, it just looks different because it's on the ground. That's why. Okay. All right. Let's go middle to middle and see if we could do that right. In fact, we could probably snap to guidelines for this. This may or may not end up looking like a circle. Oh, it did. What do you know? It looks like a circle. Alright, now the fun part is going to be getting these into here correctly. Oh. Well, that was way easier than I was expecting. So, good for me. Then, we are going to want... Let's see. These things just kind of go straight in and then curve up. So that's what we will do. I'm going to attempt to do this in one singular... Oh my god. What was that? Ooh, yeah, overlapping, you think? Okay, I think I need to kind of go... Maybe... Can I cut this in half and go up 5? Maybe. And then go... Oh, we're like too close to the other... How about that? That's not terrible. That's not terrible. They'll be able to scoot on in there. Now going out, we have much less room, but maybe that's actually for the best. Let's see if we can just, yeah, actually the less room works a lot better. Yeah, I think I see how this could be better. I'm hesitant to delete it because it could make it worse, but the longer I think about it, the more I have already decided to do it. So I'm going to do, should have started there, is maybe start here, go down like that, see if I can connect in. Now, is there anything I could do? That and that. Yeah, and just go the opposite way. Ugh. Get the... Oh no, what did we do here? Ah. Man. It's like it, it's like it changed shape and then didn't correctly change shape back. Yep. Yeah, I'm trying to nudge these, but I don't think we're gonna... I might have to redraw the circle. This is a travesty. Or at least half the circle. Alright, 10 meters up. Take me as best you can out. Oh, I can't even hit 7 meters. What are we stuck on? Is it you? No, is it you? Guidelines? Guidelines. There we go. Oops. Oops. Okay. Hopefully I can reconnect. And after I had the on and off ramps so well, oh, now it's not gonna. Which one was zone cell length? Yeah, there we go. Ugh. Man. It was looking so good, too. Okay, so I guess we're like roughly right here. Right, we want to go out about... Go out 7. I think the problem is that I actually need to start from here. Am I not? I do need the guidelines. Okay. Why am I not? Oh, because this road. Does that seem right? What's the... Why does this have like two different... Oh, did I do the wrong... Oh, yeah, I did. I did do. There we go. Okay. Let's reconnect these guys. Actually, let's... should we do these last turn now? No, let's do them now. It was easier before to do them right away. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can actually connect this in. See, okay, I gotta pay attention now because that's what's messing us up there. So I could do this. Let's see, if I tried to go out this way and connect in, how's that look? That looks good. Let's try that. That looks good. I like that. That looks almost professional. I like that. Okay, let's run it. See if people are able to use it. People are using it. They're probably just going to go right back on the highway. Yep. Oh, no. No, they're not. They're actually exiting. Okay. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay. I don't know that this roundabout needs to be 2 lanes. What would be the point of 2 lanes? I guess if it's... Because everybody's going to... There's no point... Yeah, there's no point to the 2 lanes. Everybody exits into the outer lane. Everybody into the outer lane. And then everybody exits from the outer lane. So there would be no point in switching to the inner lane at any point. So let's see if I can make this a... I don't know that I'm going to be able to make this a... I might just leave it because it looks nice. And I don't know that I can actually make this a nice looking 1-lane road without messing up my circle. So we're going to leave it. Okay. So we got that, and then we could also then just delete this whole thing here. Where's that ability to just like delete way too many roads? That that normally gets me. Like if I go to the end of a roundabout or something, and all of a sudden all of my city streets are gone. You know what I mean? Alright. Oh, I need to reconnect my power lines because people are probably going to complain about that. We're probably going to have to go actually underground with them here. So let's bring you to there and bring you to there. And then we will go underground and connect them up. What's your deal over here? Waiting for hearse. How are we doing on road maintenance? I don't know if this game has functioning road maintenance requirements. I don't know what this button is for. This is a new mod that was added. That's another mod menu thing, and I don't know what mod is supposed to appear in there. Let's see. Road. Just road. Parking facilities. Okay, road condition looks fantastic. everywhere. That's good. I think I did put down some road... Yeah, there's road maintenance vehicles driving around. Okay, cool. That's good. Traffic flow is struggling over this way. But is it really? Hard to tell when there's barely any... Because what I feel like, traffic volume is what I would expect to be high even if traffic is flowing, right? That there's still a lot of traffic coming through these roads. But traffic flow being bad. Does this tell me? Traffic flow indicates how well vehicles are able to get around. Road segments with bad flow are places where vehicles are forced to slow down. Ah, okay. So they are forced to slow down. But why are they forced to slow down? Is it because of like... Whoa, 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 hang on. Did you just make a U-turn right here? Are a lot of people making U-turns here? And why would that be? He's not. He's going camping in the snow, which is kind of cool. I like how the city looks in the winter. I think they did a good job. Although the moving vehicles need to work on brushing the snow off their windows, because that's a little... Let's see, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Wait, what happened to my... Hang on now. Where did my UI go? Oh, this happens to me all the time. There it is. Another muscle car. Maisie Dewey. Not brushing her window off before she goes for a drive. Cool looking car, though. Anyway. Where is she going? To Bedford Street. Yep, here we are. Shoot straight to the side. And now where are you going? You're wretched. I'm so sorry. No. But where are you going? You are moving in. Okay. Well, hopefully you get a job. What's that? What's that called? Chemtrail chemicals? Oh my god. Great. I will say, even though I was saying at the beginning that the game is improving much slower than I expected, it has improved a ton. Excuse me. It has improved a ton. Although I don't know why you're suddenly walking very slowly. The game used to have terrible performance. Now I'm getting very decent frame rates. Although I have a pretty powerful computer. But it used to be... The graphics looked terrible. I mean, there's still some of that going on, but there used to just be like ridiculous graphical oddities, you know, artifacts going on all the time. And the anti-aliasing, I figured out how to fix that, and just the game just looks a lot better. So anyway, they did definitely fix a lot of things. I would love to be able to not have to rely on the land value mod to make the game work, though. Excuse me. All right, so how are we going to get people off of here? So let's do a... Let's do like a... Can I get it lined up right there? I can. Let's do that. And then I think I got to pull it back, actually. I need enough room for them to be able to we are going to take an exit ramp and basically, hopefully without breaking this thing, nice. It feels like we haven't had a milestone in a long time, but that's probably because I haven't had... Oh, you know what? Why would I have a single road leading into a 4-lane road. Let's say that we do a 2-lane, 2-way highway here. Can I get you in the middle? Apparently not. All of the wrong... Alright, we'll just eyeball it to be about... there. No idea. Is that going to be too close? Maybe. So let's see if we could go like this. Oh, snow's melting already. And rotate that the other way. There we go. Not entirely symmetrical, but it will work. So people can just continue on through there and get off on this road, and then this will just become a normal 2-lane road, basically. Yep. And there we go. The snow is melting. It's still the winter, though. It's December. It's just the snow has melted. Okay. So what are we going to build on this side? That's the real question here. Let's make let's do a larger road, like cutting all the way up through here. And we'll see if we could do like kind of connect these two areas, you know. Like this one will also come down to this road. Maybe I'll even curve it and put it up by that guy there or something. Then what we probably want to put here is a big old roundabout, which I realize now I probably could have just had these two roads. The asymmetry of this really bothers me. As long as no one's using it, we're going to try and fix it. I think the problem is I put this one too close in. I hope you guys weren't planning on getting out here. I don't think they were. So if we went straight up and over, and then straight up, yeah, it's not going to work. But what if we were to turn? Oh, no, that doesn't work at all. Because I overwrote one of the roads. So I think we need to go maybe not cut to 90 degrees and see if we could cut to maybe 175. We'll go out 6U and then try and connect it up. We'll do the same thing. We'll go out about this isn't going to work. First off, let's correct that direction. What is 6U? Is it really 6U? Oh yeah, there we go. At 175. Bring it up. Oh, look at that. Still not symmetrical, but way better. I think that's just because of the way the ground is shaped. That is way better. Cool. Yeah, it's the sides of this thing aren't symmetrical, but I don't care. Okay, so now you can get out. And now, I think what we're going to do is just build up this area. Even with the little ditch going on here. We might, what I might do here is actually take that away, and just say we're going to... But how high do we think this is? Oh, we could do bridge, couldn't we? Do some bridge across like this. Okay, maybe not entirely. But what if we grabbed you in the middle, went up to like 5, and then brought you back down. It's better, but it's still not... Oh, this is actually fairly tall. So this is where I missed the, like, the Move It mod, where you could just, like, raise up the ground. 10 is going to be way too tall. 10 is way too tall, but it gives me a good sense of where we do need to be, which is 7.5 probably. Much better-ish. Now can I do any... Can't do any bridge on here because the segments are too small. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It is fine. And as long as we are here, let's grab a 2-lane highway off of you and down to you like this, and throw another roundabout in here. There we go. 2 exits. That roundabout may become a stoplight. We'll find out. So now we got to decide what we're going to do. I'm thinking, like, we're going to basically, where this thing is here, there's going to be nothing built on along this ditch. You know, this is just going to connect the 2 sides. And that's going to give us a good break for Washington Square is going to extend out this way. And then Blackwood Heights is going to extend out this way. And it technically contains the ditch, but nothing's going to be built along the ditch. It said that was all the snow we got. And the snow just kind of peels back. It seems to be a... Is it an elevation thing? If I were to build up... Oh, I have a thought, and it's going to be a bad thought. I need to find a spot that I already flattened where I could do a test. Here we go. I just want to know. I want to do a test to see if... Shift, here we go. I just want to see... I never built in there. There's a place that's kind of level already, because I don't want to have to re-level it. Here we go. This place is kind of level. I can just flatten this back down. So up we go. Brush strength. Here we go. Okay. That should be high enough, right? And there's even trees on it. So what's the... I can't see the top anymore now. Is this... Okay, there doesn't seem to be any snow on it. So... Okay, so maybe it's an edge of the map thing and not an elevation thing. That's unfortunate. All right. Let's see if we could hopefully put you back. I might have to increase the brush strength of this. It's like we're beaming it out of here. One little piece at a time. There we go. And now our trees are back. Okay, good. That worked out. Okay, who's complaining about stuff? There's a traffic jam here. Yeah, I kind of thought we might want to do something with some stoplights there. Let's see. What are we... We have a stoplight, but I think we need to make it better. So let's make this a advanced... Do we need a pedestrian crossing here or no? I don't think so. There's not a whole lot of pedestrians walking around. That should be okay. Everybody else seems... There's a bit of a backup here. There's only a backup here because they're waiting on the light over there. Let's look at where these people are going. We might want to upgrade this road a little bit here and get rid of the parking. Let's speed this up a bit. So this person wants to go straight. Some people want to turn left. Actually, nobody really wants to go straight. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of things here. Probably make this a little bit faster. We're going to say pedestrian phase. And save that. Although I think I may or may not lose these settings when I do this. We're going to do a double that. Now there's no parking here. And then we need to change what these lanes mean here. So let's see. You are going to be straight and left. And you are going to be straight and right. Because the right turns, it should allow the right turns to go automatically. This is probably fine. Let's not do that. Let's try that. It's gonna take a minute for everybody to settle themselves here. Take a couple of rounds. You know, I thought they updated this so that the... Oh, no. No, I just did stop signs. Save, put them back. That advanced split phasing would allow the right turns to happen. Let's try that. Maybe the right turns will yield. Now. Okay, that's good. Yeah, there's nobody's waiting to turn right there. Oh, they're going. Okay, so I think that's good. Now we've just got this thing, which is an issue, which we could probably just solve with a small roundabout, just to keep that traffic flowing. And maybe not. Yeah, there's just a lot of people trying to get to the highway. That's the problem. And this is the only road that goes to the highway. So I don't really have a better way to give them another access point. Like I could potentially hook this into there, but what will happen is they will all have to go in and go through the left, and I don't want to do that. And in addition, so the traffic pattern has definitely changed here, and I'm wondering if that's because they are, well, I haven't put anything over here, but I wonder if they're trying to get over there anyway. Okay, we are going to change this back to you can go straight in either lane. That's going to help them with the queuing distance there, I think. Yeah, this is rough because there's not enough.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
Increasing areas of forest are being
Switch
engulfed
on?
by flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are
There it is,
advised
way out
to
there.
vacate any premises near the fires and remain at a safe
I think that's the
distance
other
until
thing
emergency
that they
services
like. The
manage to get the
disasters are
fires under
not
control.
very menacing. They are the fires are always way far away and they never make it to you. But yeah, we need to... Did this whole area just clear up? Did it? See, when you're not looking, I don't know if the game just teleported everybody to clear it up or if the changes actually worked. Because now I don't see a lot of traffic all of a sudden. You would think even if it teleported them that they would still you know, like traffic would just come back. But who knows? All right. We are going to take our district lines, kind of extend them to cover, except I am going to say that this is going to not cover the ditch. Not the whole ditch. We're going to go to the middle of the ditch, and that's going to be that. And you, hopefully you people on the edge there are still considered in town, but oh yeah, you guys are not. I need to move that. Yeah, that should work. What I need to do is make another. There we go. That's what we need. I'm just going to bring that out to there, bring you out to there. Okay. Now anything we build here will just automatically be serviced by the... Oops. There we go. Just automatically be serviced by the things in this area. And I do want to make sure that that road is included. It's hard to tell what the actual boundaries are here, but... Alright, let's see. I think we're just going to do a bunch of grid and Barrett. We're going to do a bunch of... I think we're going to probably do like some larger skyscrapers along this road, although I think what we may want to do is plan this out a little bit better. Like we could do a... Oh man, I would love to do a road that's like this. Well, not exactly like that, but like this. And then we block off the back, and all the big buildings are on this road, but they're actually on this smaller road. But the real problem with the game then is the traffic, because they're going to have a really short queuing distance. So I might actually put some... I might actually change this road to not have the divider and put some actual big buildings along this road with ample parking and let people walk it. So let's do that. Do it up to there. We'll do it to there. We'll do it to there. And out to there. And I might keep just on either side of this. Yeah, I don't know what's going to get built off of this, but that's fine there. Okay. So I do always think it's kind of nice when you enter into an area to see, you know, like some trees. Right? Do I want... let's see, I think I do want... Come on, there we go. I want the greenery in there. I don't want street side parking on this big thing here, on this main road, so I am going to put grass along the side, like that. It's going to be a little weird right there, but that's okay. You can't do grass in the middle and the side, right? Nope. Can't do grass on the bridge, which is fine. Okay. There we go. That looks good. Okay. So I want to do actual businesses and buildings along this area. And to do that, we are going to... let's see, how do I want to do this? I don't know what I want to do right here, but I think I might end up with maybe some utilities or something right here. But we're going to take a road back there and a road out in this direction. And then there's going to be a lot of... Well, I mean, as is typical for my builds. Oh, you guys really flew off the rail there, didn't you? What did I do with... Hang on, everybody stop a second. What's going on with the... What is going on with my power lines here? Let's do the same thing we did with the other side and bring these as close as possible. Take them underground, connect them that way. And how are you guys doing over here? Not great, huh? Not great. Is it raining in the winter? Ooh, that snow looks like it is creeping back down, though. Is it? No, not at all. No. I'm going to slow the city down a little bit, though, while I work on this. Alright, so... I've been using the wrong road here. I need, like, a better road hierarchy, right? Like, we could do some 4-lane roads every so often. I think that's what we should do. We'll just do 4-lane roads like this. That could be a 2-lane road over there. That's fine. I will probably shift it to not look weird, though. Especially since it's like a 3-lane road. But actually, if we kept it as a 3-lane road and went out this way, like this, and it still looks weird. We'd have to go... We would have to take it... Yeah, it's probably the closest I'm going to get without manually nudging it. And that doesn't even make sense, because I would want it to be... actually this way. So. Alright, so we're going to have our larger road like this, which we could then also kind of carry along the back, connect up to there, and maybe put a larger road through there. We'll do the... Yeah, I like this. We'll do these big... Ooh, should we be constrained by the... Should we, for some reason, be constrained by the shape of this thing, where we kind of go down into a triangle, or should I just... Since I have so many of these... Just buy a couple more. There we go. So basically what I'm going to do is... basically, I'm just going to keep basically saying the word basically. We'll have it kind of like that. And then... We'll have some big squares every so often. I'm not measuring. Probably should have been, because that's going to look weird right there. How does this look if I had this right where that connects? Oh, why can't I connect there? Oh, that's not bad. That looks okay. Is this okay? I think so. Yeah, we'll do the same thing here, right where it connects. We'll bring a... I guess I could have tried to be a little bit more square up with these. Alright, do I have enough room for 2 squares, or do I just divide this in half? Yeah, I think I'm just going to divide it in half. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So there we go. And then we could eventually branch out the back, but for now this is going to be our thing. Now, what should the inner shape of this look like? Because if I've got large buildings along the side there, I think what I'm going to do is actually take a smaller road through the middle of these. This seems somewhat flat already, doesn't it? Not through there, though, because that's where our ditch is. Although I could do I could still do a connecting road. In fact, maybe we'll just go down through the ditch, because it's like almost like a side road. And the ditch actually goes this way, which I think I might correct over here. Oh man, that's going to be kind of a rough... This whole area is going to be a bit rough to build on, going through here where this is. I wonder if we could... I wonder if this is an opportunity actually for like a more interesting shape of road. So our ditch kind of goes like this. And then maybe we do take... There's about the middle of the ditch. We'll say maybe about there. So we could kind of break that up like that. Nobody builds in the ditch there. And then do a similar thing right here where we try to connect from here up into here. And I think we're going to try to get this to just go straight across if possible. We won't build on this side. We're only going to build on that side. And then this should probably just be like a roundabout. I don't know if we can... I don't know if we really want to put a roundabout right there. Let's do a smaller one. Oh, I can't, because the roads are too big. Sounds like my cat just fell down the stairs. Now he's crying about it. All right, let's try maybe doing something like this, and then we could go straight down across again. And the snow is coming in, but maybe. Oh, you didn't actually do what I wanted you to do. Well, actually, yeah, because that's not really very... Why can't you remember my elevation steps? And maybe a roundabout there as well. So I've got some bridges. Oh, that's not even a bridge. I just want, you know what? I have a tool for this, don't I? Can't I say that I want you to be a... What if I just did that? Is this eventually... No. Even at that level, I can't. I can do that, but it does not become a bridge. If I go here and say force elevated, then it holds it up, but it doesn't. Yeah, I could say force elevated, but it's still like not really elevated. Might still be good since it is technically going over the ditch. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. Alright, then from this, we're going to try a couple of things. don't know what I want the back to look like just yet. No. Didn't realize the game was still paused. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. A lot of people moving in all at once. I got to decide what kind of neighborhoods these are going to be. I think we'll probably do apartments. Well, we're going to have bigger ones. That's a little close. We'll have bigger ones near the... we'll have apartments near the bigger streets, you know, is the thing. I don't think we're gonna be able to fit anything in there. Roundabouts everywhere, why not? What could possibly go wrong? It can rain all the time, Mr. Twitter person. Or tweeter, what are you? Chirper? It can rain all the time because that's kind of how this game works. It rains all the time. I am a little bit shocked that in this area I'm getting such perfect grids. It really worries me. No. Is there like some sort of a... Like the elevation steps here are really small, right? So it's obviously pretty flat, but I don't know, it just makes me feel like... Alright, so I think we're going to zone every freaking thing that we possibly can just to see what happens here. To see if the land value kind of... I don't know, just how it handles it. So we're going to want... some larger... Oh, no, don't do it. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Sorry, that was a misclick. Stop. I do not want gigantic buildings everywhere. Thank you. At least not yet. So I also want to get some of this going... back along here as well. I couldn't help but notice that you guys did manage to elevate yourselves. Good for you. Let's see. How do I want to handle... Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do, is just pop a couple back here. This is going to be larger buildings. Going back that way. That I think I'm going to leave alone. Snow coming in through this way already. I think we have to go kind of like this. Not exactly like that, though. We could do this. Nice looking. All right, let's leave that alone for a bit. Oh, you guys. Now I got to think about what sorts of... let me take a quick pause, very quick pause, and I need to refill my water real quick, so I'm going to pause the game and pause the stream for like, I don't know, 8 seconds. I don't know, it's going to be real quick. Just give me 1 minute. Okay. Okay, that wasn't that bad, huh? Alright, so before I start putting in stuff, actually, let me make sure that my districts are still good. We're probably going to want to add more to the... We're probably going to want to add more services. So, what kind of services are we going to want to add here? You know what, let's not worry about it, because they got services coming in from this side. And, they'll just have to head over the highway to get over here. But we'll get some basic things in here. We'll get internet and post office. So we'll do mailboxes. Actually, can I get rid of you? Should be able to get rid of you. Teeny tiny. Alright, now I want to do mailboxes like roughly... Oops. In the middle of each one of these sections. And then we'll do it along these main roads as well. I feel like public transportation would be good to have along here as well, but public transportation doesn't really do much in this game to help with the stuff. What are you guys complaining about here? Mail accumulation? Oh, are we not collecting mail again? Hang on. Oh, no, not telecom. Post. Alright. Postal coverage is good. So yeah, this is mail accumulation because mailboxes are good. We need, I guess maybe we need more post office facilities. How are you guys doing? You have no stored mail. And you have very little stored mail. So what's the... When you're delivering mail, you're not even using all your vehicles. So what is the... I lost where you were. You're only using 2 out of 20. Well, go collect all the mail. What's the big idea? Do you guys have mail over here? Yeah, there's another one over here. For these guys. You're only using 4 out of 20. I could try putting down a mail a post sorting facility somewhere. But that, in the last game, that didn't really do squat for me. So, should I have Subway? No. Would be delicious, but no. Let's see. We got a bunch of points we could be spending here, so let's look at... Oh, I should see if we're going to need to get more water in here or not. Anyway, post-sorting facility. Let's unlock that. Let's put that down. Oh, you know what? Let's also put one of our signature buildings down over here as well. Perhaps... Oh, actually, this area could maybe be where the post-sorting facility is. Because it's a big open space where there isn't much. Let's put this thing off the beaten path, but not entirely off the beaten path. We want to be able to... It's got to be kind of historic, right? Because it's a... Well, stylized brick. Yeah. I was going to put smaller apartments along the back here, so why don't we put it, like, right there. We also have this thing. What's this thing's pollution? Does it do anything? Ground pollution, air pollution, noise pollution, high. Yeah, let's not worry about you. Let's worry about the post-sorting facility, which does have some noise pollution, but it'll be okay. Oh, you know what? We can't really put it there because it will be in the ditch. That's why there's nothing there. That's the thing I've been talking about this whole time. If I put it there, it will be in the ditch. So it won't be there. It could go... It could go here if I... no. Could go... it could go up here. What is that thing? Firewatch? That's good there. Yeah, let's just let's put it over here. It's going to be kind of in the way, but this is already an industrial area, so why not? Okay, so that may or may not actually do anything. We'll find out later, but all right. Yeah, let's start zoning this in. And I'm unpausing because I want people to actually start moving in, like, right away. So along this main drag, we are going to put mixes of high-density buildings. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Mm-mm. And let's see, what are you? You're good there. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do some high-density commercial, high-density office. And we're going to kind of switch that up a little bit. Let's see, I don't want to go too close to the... I don't want to be right in front of that thing right there, so we're going to do it like this. Yeah, we're going to kind of switch these up a bit. And then I do want to get some... I don't know how much... Oops, no. I goofed again. I keep forgetting that it's always going to merge those. We're doing the high densities along this road here. Yeah, just go, 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 go. Oh, we got no power and stuff because of the highway connection. Luckily for us, we have a couple of things going for us. We could drop a transformer station near one of these roads if there was a good connection spot, like right here. And then we could connect you into there. That should give us power. There we go. So we got power coming in. Now we got to figure out the water situation, which shouldn't be too bad because we have all these connections. We could just run. Nope, can't do it to there. You do it to there. And we should probably grab at least one more. Let's maybe grab like right here. Alright, that should take care of that. We'll have to see if we have enough water. We should for a bit. Alright, so I didn't really put down as much of the high density as I wanted yet. I want more high density office here. This. I realize some of this is going to be on the wrong street, and that's okay because all I care is how it looks visually. So we're only putting in we are going to try and fill this in with some high density stuff, but I'm hoping for like a high density corridor, and then the rest of this is going to be very low density stuff as we get further and further away from the city here. Let's see, what could this be up this way? Maybe we do... Maybe we actually do some row housing along there or something, you know? In the ditch. What was that signature building? The Baltar Pines. That's perfect. We'll put that right at the edge of our, or right in the midst of our signature buildings, or our row houses. That's perfect. All right, let's get more people moving in here. I want... Is it gonna be weird to have low density so close? Maybe. But I want all these interior things here to be... Yeah, even... no, I gotta take this back a little bit. Sorry, folks. I don't want you along the big road here. You're gonna go away. Just the interiors, please. Because we're going to do mixes of commercial and office along the exteriors here. Give them plenty of jobs to go to. Some of this doesn't really quite work out well, but... Okay. Some of these houses are going to be pretty big too, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Ooh, you know what? Let's actually do kind of like a kitty corner thing like this with the offices. Nothing along there, but we will do... I'm going to leave that blank. I might put like a park there or something. Diner. Yeah, now suddenly I'm putting a whole bunch of this stuff in, and it's getting to... It is figuring out... oh no, I've been putting high density office in, which is not what I want. Yeah, sorry folks. Get rid of your buildings again. My bad. Yeah, you had a big one, didn't you? Go away. Okay, good. We're looking good here. Did I just, there we go. Alright, and then along the side here, we are doing medium density housing. Oops, yeah, that's fine. So there should be, when the demand comes back, there should be plenty of demand for stuff. Plenty of demand for stuff. All right. Should we do some university stuff in here? I think I'm going to keep this area empty for now until I figure out what to do with it. I don't know that I want to go more high density back here. Maybe if the ones that touch the edge, we will, and then we'll do maybe start filling in some more medium density. There we go. I'm really being less prescriptive about how these things fill in. Let's help out and get rid of some of the... Oh, no, you're all good. You're all good. All right. Let's spin you up. How we doing for... Yeah, we have we have very little university coverage, so maybe that's something we could grow off of, like back here or something like that. Let's actually try and flatten this out a bit for the university, because we are going up the hill now, which is kind of difficult for this map. Hello, Zooks. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, we'll see if we could flatten this out here. And we'll try to smooth it up a little bit, but then we'll be able to hopefully get a university and maybe just throw like a college in here. Actually, you know what? Let's look at, what do we got? We could do a technical or a medical. Increases the efficiency of healthcare. Yeah, let's do this one. Increases the efficiency. So we'll do a road first off. And I will, which one is it? Zoning length, right? There we go. We'll do this. There we go, little campus there. Oh, it's so big. I was planning for this one. It is rather large, isn't it? We could still do it. We'll just have to get rid of the road on this side. Pull this road back a bit. I think we gotta... Oh, yeah. I remember. So you're on a different account right now. Yeah. Well, welcome back. I'm doing all right. How are you doing? We're just trying to make City Skylines 2 do fun things, basically. And for that, we're going to apparently carve out a whole ton of ground here. Yeah, it has. We have expanded quite a bit. Let's see, how close can I take it? There we go. There we go. Also, let me check on my... Yeah, elementary schools are getting a little bit rough too. Maybe we should plop... Actually, how's, college is not looking good either. Why don't we just make this like a... Let's see. Yeah, these roads don't make this easy, do they? Woo, there goes an airplane. It's going to be a bit of a ring road there. Now, can I get a college in here? I mean, I can, yeah. Let's flatten this up a little bit more right here. There we go. And soften. We'll just see if we can kind of make this look a little bit natural, although I'm not going to be able to do anything over there for the most part until I get until I buy that square, but I can kind of soften it up a little bit. That'll help. That'll help a little bit. So yeah, it's coming along. It's not growing as, not growing super fast, but let's see. Are we going to need... Oh yeah, let me look at... So what I need to look at is... So this is what I need is to be able to click on a district and see how the services in that area are doing. And of course, there's going to be a massive traffic jam because I just put down like a 10,000 people's worth of space to live. So yeah, there's going to be large traffic jams here, but that'll figure itself out as the as people start moving in. But what I need really is probably some more services on this side of the thing. So the garbage processing says it's okay at the moment. We are probably going to want police and fire on this side, and definitely we're going to want some more coverage of this thing. Okay, let's see if we could sneak in some like a firehouse here, and you're going to belong in that district, and then we'll put in a police station right there, and you will also belong to this district. And let's see, we haven't really done much for you. Let's put you here. Yeah, nobody's really moved in right there yet. That's fine. And you're going to be in this district. Then police, I'm thinking, can we sneak you in right there? We're going to lose some houses. That's okay. You're going to be in that district. And then, yeah, definitely let's get... high school apparently we're great at. College is doing good. But yeah, we need more elementary schools. So... I think I'm going to end up just having to put you along this building or along these roads here. So we'll extend this out a little. And maybe do something like that, because we're kind of above, we're slopey here. But yeah, if we put a... Oh, can I even get a school there? There we go. Let's get you operating here, and let's get this... Nope. Here we go. Let's get this moved out to encompass everybody here. There we go. And you know what else we could put here to help out is maybe like a small... Actually, no, hold on. You can have a playground upgrade, can't you? There we go. A children's clinic wouldn't hurt. I might as well just connect that into there. Alright. That's good. And then I think we need to do a very similar thing over here, because this is also going to serve that district. And then where might be a good place to put one in on this side? Nothing can go along that route. Let's see. Where is nobody really loaded in yet? You know what? I think I might just do a similar looking thing on this side, even though we don't have... kind of limited on space due to the... There we go. We got a spot. Elementary school serving this district, which it is totally in. And I'm going to do the same thing and give it a upgrade and a playground. And let's make sure that it is in there. And we're good. All right. Let's look for some places we could plop down some additional amenities here. Boy, these things don't do much, do they? Should we look for some... Oh, that goes a long way, doesn't it? What you are that way. Yeah, let's put you like right there. Land value is going to be through the roof. Ooh, who can I fit in right? You, right there. Oh, parking. I should have put loads of parking in is what I should have done. That would have been good. Well, you're not going to get... I'm not going to get full coverage on these. Oh, why are you guys so covered by... Is it the... Is the university doing that? Interesting. It's also interesting that this, like, just this one road, these roads in the middle are just, like, dead. We need something big in this city, so what could we do? We could probably grab some large sports parks. Uh-oh. Weather damage. What's happening? What's the weather? Okay, I guess it went away. Did a tornado come through and I didn't see it? Weird. A lot of traffic jams still. I'm not going to deal with that because... Oh, yeah, my buildings are already getting abandoned. That's great. What was the thing that I was just saying I was trying to put in? Like a large... These things are going to be large. Oh, actually, they're not that large. Maybe like a community pool right there. I think some of these get pretty large, though, don't they? American football field should be pretty large. Yeah, is it just flooding? Is that what's going on? Alright, well, I think we got enough amenities over there. I think we had not nearly enough demand for the high-density stuff. But hopefully, once we get more people through the education system here, and anybody could go to this college, so... Okay, well that could be a problem. You know, I always... So, you weren't watching before when I built this roundabout, and I was complaining that I built it and then realized that no one ever uses the middle lane. But what I'm realizing now is, like, no one... If you have a constant stream of traffic coming this way, yeah, no one can go through. So, at the risk of making my... At the risk of making... let's see, is that gonna just block traffic from the other direction? Maybe. Let's do it. Let's see what happens here. Maybe these guys can file out quickly, and then we'll be okay. You do not need to stop... Oh, there's pedestrian crossing showed up. This may turn out to be a thing that I don't want. And I definitely don't want that. But you guys don't need to stop here. Please don't stop here. Oh, did it put in stoplights? There we go. No stoplights. Just go. Go nuts. There we go. That's what I was hoping would happen, is that this would clear out, and then this larger traffic area would be okay. I mean, technically, we could do a stoplight there. There are situations where you do have stoplights controlling the flow of traffic on and off of highways, but I think now we're good. We're flowing. There's a lot of traffic moving in. I like how this area turned out. That's my tourist area. We got some Michigan lefts going on that are actually working pretty well. Surprisingly well. This game handles them beautifully. So you can see them doing the thing there. Yeah. So let's see. These guys are coming in. Might have made more sense to have a Road. Ooh, you know, maybe I should expand this road here. Give it some more lanes. Just one additional lane. But I was thinking it might have made more sense to have the, instead of going side to side and then choosing your road, to go straight through, but I think this is fine. But yeah, let's look at, is this going to cause issues if I make you a this and then expand these roads there? Why did you guys pause as if let's see. Yeah, this is going to be tough to do because they're going to, right at the very edge there, they're going to overlap with each other. So I would probably have to just redraw these in. And it was a pain in the butt to do it the first time. Yep, we're going to end up, I know I'm going to end up just completely redoing this roundabout, but we'll see. Let's give this thing 3 lanes all the way around. There we go. So it's slightly less deformed. Although, what is happening with the... Oops. What is happening with the way the... I'm just trying to make sure I don't have... It feels like I have 2 different types of road here. So this should be... Ah, yeah, there we go. Okay. I must have grabbed the, this thing before. Okay, so that's good. That's actually probably would have helped me to know that before. All right. I don't remember what I did last time. I think I did... I think we're going to try 165 degrees for you. Oh, this is going to be rough. I don't know that this is going to be possible. Maybe the best thing to do here is to just actually take this up to there like that, and actually do the correct number of lanes. So go from there, except that this is not perfectly lined up. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? We'll go straight out, connect into there. As long as it's highway, it should be okay. All right, let's try that. I think that's actually looking pretty good, because the people coming off the highway here can go straight into that lane. People coming around here can go straight into that lane, and then they could jockey up and figure out what they're doing further down here. Oh, boy. Who did it? Who did it? I'm glad you guys are happy over here on Spruce Street. Okay. I'm glad I put in those extra fire what's-its. Alright, well, now that we can actually get trucks and people moving in here, this place might actually take off. So we'll do the same thing we did here, along here for the most part, except we're going to wait a little bit and let this all kind of stabilize. And I'm thinking we need to do a similar lane situation here. So why don't we take care of that? This looks like... Is this highway or is this normal road? This is normal road, so let's make it like a normal road. Alright, so you're good. You've got 2 lanes coming through. I think we need to upgrade you to have... Nope. This. And we might as well... Oh, what's going on with you? Let's see. Yeah, this roundabout is not working as well. But it might clear up. It might work better after the cars that are in kind of the wrong lines here. Oh, it's because this one... This lane... Hang on a second. This lane... Let me slow you down a little bit here. Okay, well, first off, there's a lot of people walking across here, and we're going to fix that in a minute by banning pedestrians here and making pedestrian walkways instead. What we've got... Why is... Okay, so that lane is dedicated to going off, and that lane is dedicated to going through. This lane is dedicated to going around and back, so that's why no one's using it. That's interesting. If I do this, we don't get additional options for you. And also you look silly. I think I want to have that there. What if we... I know more lanes is always the answer, but if we did this, just as I'm just looking to see how the lanes work out if I did this, that still doesn't help. And even if we were to do the other way, can I test the other way? No, I want to see where with 3 lanes coming down. No. Don't think that's going to work. So, what's the deal? Do I need to do a... Does a larger roundabout make a difference? No. That roundabout size is not the issue. Seems to just be... This is how it is. So, basically, this lane becomes the lane for exiting and going into the city, and this lane becomes the lane for exiting and going that way. Or this lane, I guess, takes you back onto the highway. Let's do the same thing on the other side. I think this will work out. It just looks weird. So we want... You're already 4 and 4, so you're good. I want you to be... Oh, why can't I lock onto you? There we go. Do I care which side is the... There we go. Yeah, that one worked out, I guess. Although it is opposite. Maybe I just need to redraw that road coming in. Or going out. Although I do like the... Yeah, you know what? It works out. Although the pedestrian crosswalk is messing with things. Let me see if I can force... If I force this elevated... No, I can't force it to not have the key wall. Can I not? Can I get rid of the key wall on you? No. No, I cannot. You are elevated, but there's nothing I could... I'm trying to think of how I'm going to get a pedestrian crosswalk around it without just having the crosswalk go way, way up high. Excuse me. But maybe the crosswalk should not be right there. Where else could we put a crosswalk? We could... Let's see, this whole thing is raised. This doesn't really make it very easy. We could have them come under, like, through the ditch. It's a bit of a walk from if you're in the city here. You know, you can have them kind of come through there. Nah, you know what? I might just, for the sake of expediency, we will just do a, like a cable-stayed pedestrian bridge that goes up above everything. We should probably do it. We should probably make it covered if it's going to be this high up. So, how high do I need to go? Probably at least more than that. At least 15. There we go. Don't snap me to the guides. Oh, what are you snapping me to? Oh, the angles. Okay, guides is fine. Oh, no guides. Just want to go to there. And angles I do want, thanks. Can I go to there? Across there. Then I think we want to go to the ground. Then you shall walk out. Do I want to have a crosswalk? I mean, I can get rid of the other crosswalk, but do I want to have a crosswalk like right there? Yes. Yes, I do. Because we're going to get rid of that crosswalk and that crosswalk. And the reason for that is because we're going to do this on both sides and connect them. Let's see. Oh, is this going to be too steep? This might end up being too steep. How are they going to get up here? Can they go from here up to 15? No. Too steep. Too steep. Alright, we need some way to get them into... You know, I could just make it underground, couldn't I? I could just make this, instead of being all cool about it, you're just going to have a nice-ish underground path. And what we'll do is we'll make it a covered path when you get up out of the ground. Oh, can I not? Oh, I can't do covered paths on the ground? I guess not. Covered pedestrian bridge. Okay. Well, you know what? We'll just delete that. Delete that. And I accidentally paused the game, but it's for the best. Because what we're going to do is we're going to have you go from there about... Actually, you know what? Since I am going underground here, we could move this a little bit further away. Like that. -10, which we will do a very... Let's see, what is that? -7%-ish? Can I not... Are you serious? This is still not low enough? That is a very long uncovered path there. Yeah, I guess we need to go down even further. Alright, let's see. If we did... Now I'm trying to figure out where we actually want to come up on the other side. Maybe I should start from this side, because we'll go like straight into this snowbank, basically. Well, it's not really a snowbank, but you know what I mean. We're going to take a mulligan on one of these buildings to go underground. Hopefully. Hopefully we end up underground right here. Alright, now we're going to stay 10 meters underground. Looks like it. Give me 180 degrees. All right. Then, oh, it's 20. That'll work. That works. Then, can we do it? Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Everybody's just going to walk through right past the old small plaza here. Which actually we could, as long as we're here doing cool things, we could connect. Oh, well, can we do anything to make that look better? Don't look at that part then. All right, so anybody going here is going to have to cross. They're going to have to walk down to there, go underground, cross there, come up there. Can we do the same thing on this side? Might be a little bit harder, but do we need to, I guess, is the question. Because I could also, from underground, make a second cut over here and let you guys come up over there. Yeah, you know what? I guess as long as I'm being generous about this, we might as well try something here. I mean, we've got a crosswalk here. We could... I don't want to do a second crosswalk. Let's see if we go through that one. Is this a thing that I put down? No, biofuel. It's fine. What if we... Actually, you know, you're already 20 under. Let's start with you and see if we can... Will that work? Huh, it will. Alright then. So let's go. Let me go and ban some crosswalks. No, 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 no. Everybody go home. Let's see, we don't need you there. Actually, you know, you could have a crosswalk there. That should be fine, because you can come up over here and then go across, and that'll be fine. Or you could, actually. Hang on, we don't want one right there. So you can cross here, and go across, and then do whatever you're going to do. But I don't really mind if you cross there. That should be fine. Okay, let's try that out. Now that traffic has already died down. And see how we're doing. Okay, I think those extra lanes actually made a pretty decent difference. And the... Oh, that building collapsed. Good for you. Good for you. What do we got over here? Waiting for a hearse. Yeah, we should also probably do some additional health care in this area, and death care too. How we doing? Healthcare is available. Death care we seem to be struggling with a bit. What if we borrow, because I'm seeing some hearses coming over. What if we grab some land from somebody who's not using it at the moment? There's like one tiny little thing back here. One guy. I'm going to put you... Where do you fit? Right there. You could just help out whoever you want. The buildings will eventually grow around you, so it'll be fine. I think we could probably build out a little bit along these roads. It's just this ditch going through here. That's the issue. But yeah, I think this part is coming along nicely. Let's see. This info Loom mod doesn't really help me as much as I had hoped. I really just need more overlays, but here we go. So fire hazard is meh, garbage is good, electricity, I assume all of this means good. Average pollution. Wish I could click on these things. Actually, this would be... They really compacted this. I should just leave this up on the screen here. That's kind of cool. Okay, so... I assume this means we're using... Let's double check some of these stats here. So electricity... Does that look about 78%? I'd say so. Water. It's just water, so it's that. But yeah, that's still good. Fire. Okay, so average fire hazard is there. Show me the fire hazard. I don't actually see a whole lot of fire hazard. Everything's covered as far as I can tell by Firewatch, so that's good. I mean, fire hazard is low. Fire and rescue coverage, I assume, is the green road. So we're missing a... Well, you're just one building over here, so... You are fire coverage. Okay, so we're good there. Oh, let's check internet in the new... Yeah, internet in the new area sucks. Okay. What can we do about you? 1 kilometer range, 5 kilometer range, satellite uplink, bunch of attractiveness, network capacity. Server farm gives us a 2.5 kilometer range, so bigger than the radio mast, which is not much, but this thing gives me 5 kilometer range. Let's grab... Let's see, I need 16 points. I have 14 points. Okay. Telecom tower is going to help significantly with this. Although, I could also... Well, I think I am going to go through and upgrade... Oh, these are... Coverage is meh in this area. But, I could put it near some of the... near the ditch. Put it near the ditch. Nice. Alright, can we upgrade it? No, we can't. Okay. Can we upgrade... So we can upgrade some of these smaller ones. Right? What button do I keep hitting? Oh, it's tilde. That's what I keep hitting. Okay. So for you guys, we can do... Increases network coverage area and bandwidth. Okay. Can you show me where are we struggling here? I guess over this area we're struggling. Maybe this central... So the big ones we can't upgrade, huh? They are there. So that gives them some coverage. But like... Wait, do I have 2 of them right near each other? I do. How did I manage that? And why is coverage so bad with you guys both right here? If I move you, coverage doesn't really change much. Although if I move you over here, coverage gets way better. And I think we probably need that coverage by the university. So let's move you over to there. Burn down. Is it a car that burned down? I guess so. Yeah, do we need... You know, that said, do we really need to upgrade any of them? I feel like this one should probably move... Well, no, there's nothing really in this area, so that's fine. Yeah, I guess coverage is fine for the most part. If we augmented that larger one with a smaller one along the edge here, we'd get some decent coverage. Like if we put one like right here and then gave it a... Yeah. I don't want to... There we go. Gave it like a extra antenna. Now coverage is pretty decent, I'd say. Okay. I think I'm going to do the same thing with this one. This one's going to get the full upgrade. Because it's kind of central. That didn't really help much at all, did it? Yeah, well. I think overall we're pretty good. Okay, so that's good. Mail coverage. Your deal is mail accumulation. I'm going to guess that our mail... Let's see, you're still not doing much here. You've got 20 trucks and you're not using all of them. And there's even a mail truck around the area. What's he doing? Is he full? Hang on. No, he's not even full. He's going back to the post office, though. He has collected only... Oh, tons of mail. 0.22 tons of mail. Presuming that's what that is. So do you guys just need... Do these things have stats, these little mailboxes? That's something I never looked into. No. I think I had it for a second. Oh, helicopter doing something. Okay, so there's stored mail in there. Yeah, see, he's going around to the mailboxes. But you guys... The law and accounting. I like that. Yeah, okay, so... But you guys have a high amount of mail accumulation. So I don't... The mail is still broken, I think. Where's that post-sorting facility that I put down? What are you up to? You're doing bubkiss is what you're up to. Yeah, I would say that you could use some upgrades maybe, but you're not doing nothing. Your vehicles aren't doing anything. Are you too far away? What's this? Where's the post-sorting facility over here? That's a firehouse. That would explain why it's not working. Here we go. Alright, so you're not doing nothing. So storage wouldn't matter. I wonder if you're just too far away. Like I got all these high density buildings. Although the truck was going by and nobody's putting their mail in. So yeah, the mail rate is significantly higher, but yet I don't see them actually doing anything. All right, because where's all my... So there's a post office over here. He's got some stored mail, and that one is doing, for Blackwood Heights, is doing more than this one, which is for Washington Square, which is this area. For some reason, this one, though, has more... I think I just need to build more post offices, because you can see how the road is less... The road has post box coverage, but not post office coverage. I don't fully understand. But we're going to put some post offices in and see if that makes a difference. Go to town, specifically the town I just assigned you to. Let me put you like on this road right here. Okay. All right. Take a good look at Cascadia County as it is, because, as I said at the beginning of the stream, Cascadia County is going to be going on pause for a bit until the until the developers put out some more patches. So at the moment, it is. I've been playing with. I'm just going to repeat everything I said at the beginning. I was hoping that the pace of development would be going a little bit faster, and so. What are you guys up to? You're all trying to merge lanes over here, huh? This probably would have been better if I had just done a regular roundabout and not tried to build a roundabout, but, whatever. That's funny because, like, the traffic was struggling to get in, and now it is, they've all moved in, and now they're struggling to get back out. Because I'm assuming there is one teeny tiny little... Yeah, there's one teeny tiny little thing right there. And so they're all... Yeah, I should not do this, but I'm going to try. Even though I was in the midst of my outro, I'm going to try to fix this. Nope. Was it here? Did that do it? Kind of. It moved it over a little bit. It'll help. They won't all cram in as close, so it's fine. All right. So anyway, Cascadia County. I was hoping when I started this series that the pace of development that they had before Christmas was going to be a similar, like that pace was going to continue on for a while. Winter's almost over. The colors are brightening up again. That the pace was going to continue on for a little while until they had finished more of these bugs. Now, I understand that these are the kind of bugs that require a lot more... do we not have enough healthcare? I don't want to leave them with not enough healthcare. That require additional... because if they're working on the... Really? The Firewatch tower is on fire? Okay. Anyway, I'm never going to get through my outro. I was hoping that the pace of development would have continued on and that we would at least have mods and custom assets by now. That's really what I'm getting at. So, I could keep going with this series, but I don't want to... I love to mod, and I wanted this game so that I could mod it and do cool stuff with it. And even though we have the Thunderstore, even the pace of modding in the Thunderstore has slowed down significantly. So we are in a situation now where there's kind of a chicken and egg thing going on, where we are... modders have stepped back waiting for Colossal Order to add more modding capability into the game, and therefore we're all just kind of in a standstill at the moment. I didn't realize how much this sloped, but I like it. Yeah. So the modding scene has died a bit, and I assume when they release their official modding tools, there we go. Winter's over finally. It is spring again. The spring color tones are back. I assume that when the developers release the official modding support, then modding will take off again, and then it'll be a good time to come back, and hopefully that won't take too long. But what I was hoping was that by now we would have official modding support, and what they had just announced was that it'll be modding, and this was like 2 weeks ago, at least, but modding in beta. And I don't want to burn myself out on this game. I'm going to wait till they've added some good stuff and they've fixed up more of the issues. So this series will go on hiatus, and as long as they don't break my save, we'll come back to it. Hopefully in a couple of weeks, but I'm guessing probably late March or something like that. and I'm watching as my bitrate is not changing at all, but YouTube is switching back and forth between excellent connection and no data, so I don't know. But anyway, we will come back to it as long as the updates don't break my save. We will come back to it in, maybe we'll fix this area up a little bit. I didn't realize since I was looking down from the top that this turned out so goofy looking, but anyway, yeah, we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. And if for some reason this save gets destroyed, then we will, what was that floating in the sky there? Oh, it's a helicopter. If as long as the save isn't broken, then we will come back to it. And if it is broken, then we'll start a new one. So that's how it's going to be. But for the time being, City Skylines 2 has been fun, if not confusing. And yeah, we're waiting for an ambulance at the Ferris wheel. That's not good. So yeah, we will come back to it. Like I said, thanks everybody for hanging out. Appreciate everybody who watched and supported the series. And what am I going to do on Mondays from now on? I don't know. Possibly, like I said, potentially Space Engineers, potentially a different game, a new game. I've also thought about using the time to record a pre-recorded playthrough of something and then editing it, because I haven't actually done that. I've done a lot of editing in my life, but never tried to like pre-record a playthrough of something and then edit it and, you know, have an actual plot and stuff, or I don't know, put thought into it. I don't know. Anyway, either way, whatever happens next will happen next, and I will definitely be back on Thursday for Space Engineers, and we will go from there. Oh, this is my original. I really like how this Michigan left turned out. This one turned out really good. Very efficient. Yeah, so that'll be that. You know what? I'm going to end the stream on the Michigan left, overlooking the city here, the tiny little city. Thanks a lot, everybody. Take care, and I will talk to you next time. Oh, you know what? Let me also just say my usual thing. If you enjoyed it, please like the video. It definitely helps me with the YouTube algorithm significantly because I'm such a small streamer. And if you'd like to be notified of when I go live, because I do schedule out well ahead of time as best I can, but if you'd like to know where I'm going live, please subscribe to the channel. And other than that, thank you very much for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time. Have a good night.